Today I'm going to be trying the perfect diet according to AI, but there's a twist. I can only cook stuff that I already have in this house, which is incredible because I'm a terrible cook. Let's get started with these eggs and see how ChatGPT wants me to cook them. And it gave me 1,000 options. Want something filling, want something fun, on the go, feeling classy and easy, feeling high protein and fit. I don't know what I'm feeling, but you gave me way too many options. I'm gonna pick one. It's not usually how I cook my eggs, but I'm feeling classic and easy right now. Would I describe myself as classic and easy? I'm gonna cook these sunny side up and just torch the shit out of them. I'm just gonna cook them fully through so that there's none of that gooey shit in the middle. I haven't had a great track record with eggs recently because I have a stainless steel pan. I have to heat it up hot enough so that the stuff doesn't stick. The only issue is that because it's so hot, as soon as I put the oil on, it just starts smoking instantly and the oil goes everywhere. I've burned myself like 3 times doing that this week. So let's see how it goes. I have very little faith. I'm not gonna burn myself, but only one way to find out. I'm gonna wait for this to heat up. This is how you know if the pan is hot enough. Look at this. The water is beating. So the pan is officially hot enough, which is the issue. Because, just watch this. We're gonna have to be very quick. I'm gonna crack these eggs in a cup so that I can just pour them all at once, because when I do it one by one, it's a mess. I'll show you. Got the olive oil, which is already burning instantly. Fuck. Dude, I'm telling you, dude. Okay. Pepper, some salt, crush our peppers, and some minced garlic. Look at this beauty. Fake sneeze, fake sneeze. Pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. Okay, we're good. Air's getting thick in here, and my girlfriend is gonna be pissed at me for this. She gets so mad when I cook inside and it's all smoky inside. Time to flip it. Oh, solid. 1 of 1. 2 of 2. Destroyed that one. And destroyed that one. Dude, so far not bad. I usually like my stuff super crispy. Look at this. that looks pretty good. My stomach is rumbling, dude. I haven't eaten anything all day. It's 11 a.m. right now. And something I've really been thinking about is all about not taking yourself or life too seriously. Like, think about it. If you're on your deathbed and someone else is on their deathbed and you both have achieved the exact same things in life, the exact same things, but one person was all bitter about it, all stressed all the time, was always thinking about work, just stressed all the time, like super high strung, could never relax, never really had fun, never enjoyed themselves, and they get to the end of life and they achieved everything they have, versus the other person who achieved the exact same thing, but never took themselves too seriously, played around, was a playful person, always had a good time, was enjoyable to be around, and they achieved the exact same things in life, then why not just try to be the more unserious person? Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. That's all I gotta say. Dude, my hair is fucked today. This should be ready. I absolutely torched these eggs, but that was kind of the plan. Look at that. Let's go munch. Also gonna be adding some hot and sweet jalapenos. Luckily, I still have them in my fridge. I love these. Not optimal that I'm cutting these on a stainless steel pan, metal on metal, but what are you gonna do? So you can see it too. Let's try this. That is so good. Because I like when things are burnt to a crisp, nice and toasty. So like toasty, crunchy, spicy, and sweet. I think I really outdid myself on this one. Not gonna lie, I think I outdid myself. I think I'm definitely eating this exact same thing tomorrow. I will say though, some pieces, very spicy, very salty. This piece, golden. Dude, can you hear this? So crispy, dude. I'm gonna continue destroying this delicious meal while listening to Modern Wisdom Podcast. And I'll see you for my next meal. I was gonna wait a little bit until my next meal, and I still am, but I am tired, so I asked ChatGPT what I should drink for caffeine. Luckily, I still have this. I didn't run out. It would have sucked if I run out of this before this video started, but look at this. We have some matcha, which I've been destroying recently. I've been drinking it daily for a minute. The only issue is that it is possibly the most expensive little powder in the world. I'm gonna show you the difference. I used to have another matcha that was like way shittier quality, and I only found that out once I actually looked into it. But there's 3 grades to matcha. This is like the highest one, and this is the lowest one. This is the one I had. Look at how much is in this, a pound, and this little thing. Look at how green this one is. I'll show you a comparison. This one is 16 times more expensive than this one. This little thing is 25 bucks, and I don't know how long I'm actually gonna be drinking matcha for, just because of how obnoxiously expensive it is. You gotta sift it. Motherfucker. I forgot to add the water to this before I started making this. Jesus Christ. I just put the water in, so it's not fully filled. Yeah, that should be good. Very little water in there, but that's fine. Now comes, look at this little whisk. This is what you're supposed to traditionally use to mix the matcha, so of course, you know, I had to buy it. You kind of got to be a little aggressive with it. Dude, I'm telling you. This is what you do to try to get it like frothy. Try to get that micro foam, as they call it. Dude, I'm going as fuck. That should be good. For some sweetener, I got this stevia. Dude, look at how small this scooper is. This is like pure stevia, and it is crazy sweet. Look at how small this scooper is, dude. It is tiny. Yeah, it's probably way too sweet. That last one I should not have added. Woo! Oh fuck, I'm so excited. Look at this. Look at how green that is, dude. That's how you know it's real. Look at that. That's so fucking green, dude. I used to make the other one, and I was like, why is it always pale white? Well, because it was fake. That's exactly why. It said it may have expired like 2 days ago. It says Best Buy, the date. So it didn't say expired, it says Best Buy. And this is the microfoam I'm talking about. That's why I stirred the shit out of it. Look at this. Cheers. Dude, that's so good. That is so good. That'll be my little extra caffeine kick for today. I'll see you in a couple hours when I cook my next meal. Fuck, that's so good. So I just got back to my place. I've been tanning for a little. Look at the tan lines. Yo. What the? Oh my God. Yo. Oh my gosh. I was only out there for like 20 minutes front, 10 minutes back, and I've been tanning a little before that, so there's not just from one session, but holy shit. All right, let's cook up this next meal. I did tell ChatGPT that I have a lemon tree outside, and I have some chicken right now, and this is what it gave me. It said to marinate the chicken in lemon juice and rosemary, and then go throw it on the grill. Let's go get some lemons. It's kind of sketchy because there's like a beehive in this tree, I swear. It's always loaded with bees. Let me see. I don't even think lemons are in season right now, so I don't know if any of these are actually good. Oh, there's a little nest right there. Let's not kill any birds while we're out here. That's 4. Let's get 5. I think 5 would be the sweet spot. There we go. Fully organic lemons. Let's fucking go. I need to water these trees, dude. I rarely water these trees, and I do not want them to die. Set you down right there. Let's beat some meat. Very last plastic bag. Let's go. Now we'll just stab it 1,000 times. I'm not sure if this is how you're supposed to marinate it, but all right, dude, hopefully these are good, because if not, fuck, I'm a fucking thorn. These lemons are viciously warm. Should probably clean my hands before doing this. That nice little pool. Now time for some rosemary. No idea how much to add. I think this should be enough. Air is thick. Air is thick with pepper. All right, perfect. There we have it. Dude, it is. Look at this beautiful little meat. There we go. Leave that marinating for a little. Not gonna throw it in the trash inside because my girlfriend's gonna be pissed if I do. While we let that sit, did tell ChatGPT I do have some yogurt and some berries. So while that chicken marinates, let's make some yogurt and berries. Some full fat Greek yogurt, a little less. Also, I never have a crazy appetite. I don't know if that's because I just don't have a big appetite or because all the food that I usually cook sucks. Let's see how full I get today. Some blackberries, organic of course. A little sour. They're a little sour, but that's fine. I've seen those TikToks where they show all the micro little bugs that are on strawberries, and I'm not gonna wash these, so hopefully there aren't any bugs on them. And if there are, well, extra protein. Yeah, this is super sweet, so that should be good. Let's mix it. Bony apple teeth. Bro, that's so fucking good. I'm gonna absolutely destroy this, and I'll see you back once the chicken's done marinating. I think the chicken is finally done marinating. I've been marinating it for like at least 30 minutes, so it should be ready. And now I've been heating up the Blackstone here. It should be ready. It's smoking. Let's set this up. Here we have it. It kind of cooked on the outside because of the lemon. I'm gonna leave this cooking for like 4 to 6 minutes per side. So I'm gonna come back to flip them once they're ready to flip. Just came back outside, timer went off. 5 minutes per side. Let's see. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Dude, hopefully I don't torch the shit out of the chicken and it comes out super dry. That's what I usually end up doing. So let's hope I don't do it this time. Timer's up. Smells burnt. Look at that. Let's go inside and eat this thing. Let's dig in. Hopefully this isn't undercooked. Looks pretty good. Look at that. Cheers. That's pretty fucking good. I don't think it's undercooked. It might. Nah, I don't think so. I think it's fully cooked. And with this, we're having some rice, some plain old white rice. I don't want to dirty another dish, so I'm just gonna eat it out of this. Look at this. You see that? Look at that. Perfectly crispy, not pink in the middle, which is perfect. I want to eat raw chicken. And then see you for my next meal. I'm not really hungry at all. I'm telling you, I don't have a big appetite, but we're gonna keep eating. Gotta hit that protein goal. It's finally time to grill the steak. Let's prep it. Before you season it, you're supposed to pat it down with a paper towel. Now I hate this fatty part right here, so I'm gonna cut it up. Here we go, rid of this. Ton of black pepper, some salt in there. Steak is prepped. Let's go. Let's set you up. According to ChatGPT, you set a timer for 4 minutes on each side. Set a 4-minute timer. Now I'll check back in once it's time to flip it. So the audio was turned off while I flipped it, but look at this. Dude, that looks so good. Hopefully it isn't raw. I'm cooking it for like 4.5 minutes on each side. Hopefully it's not too rare on the inside, but let's find out. The steak is finally ready. Look at that. Let's go. Let's take this bad boy inside. I also cooked up some more rice because I'd ran out. Here it is. It's hot. And I also steamed some broccoli in the microwave. You just put some hot water, like boiling water on it, 2 minutes, and it's fully steamed. Look at that. So the steak has been sitting for roughly like 5 minutes, I would say. So it should be ready. Moment or two to see if I actually cooked this right. I mean, look at this. It's honestly overcooked. It is overcooked, but it's not terribly overcooked. I was worried it was gonna be like too raw, but it's a little overcooked. A little chewy, but not bad. With this broccoli, I'm supposed to add some soy sauce. It's chewy. It is chewy for sure. Look at it. It's cooked all the way through. This is fully well done. I have a perfect little bowl of rice. Once again, I didn't grab another plate for this. I don't want to dirty any more dishes than what I already have to. I'm horrible at cleaning dishes as it is. Pony apple teeth. Solid. You cannot go wrong with that. This has to be like a fully well-rounded meal. Protein, carbs, and vegetables / fiber. So I'm not really hungry at all right now. I could go the rest of the day without eating any of this. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, my appetite is on the floor. I was really hoping the steak would be like perfectly cooked, but you know, I'm gonna continue chowing down on this, guys, but that concludes the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for my next one.